We were virtual characters once, but over time we grew to become more than just friends. From finishing each other's sentences to seeing each other in person, I just knew that this unexpected feeling I've had for you was genuine, and found myself drawn to you more and more as time passed. You're the one girl that made me risk everything for a future worth having. When your beautiful eyes met mine, it was like our very souls had finally found each other.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you. I like
Gorgeous.
it.
Well, thank you.
Your boot.
I like your bouquet.
You like it?
Yes, I love it.
You like it? You like
Beautiful. Great. You look great. Gorgeous.
A little over 8 years ago, Toli had this insane vision of, I'm gonna create this group of friends that likes playing this video game together. And I'm just gonna invite random people and see who sticks. I remember when Reajean first joined as well, they would literally log in almost the exact same time every night. And then they would be finishing each other's sentences just in the text chat, and you're like, wow, these two are kind of really on the same wavelength. We were all like, so are they dating already?
Dear friends, we are gathered here today to witness the marriage of this woman and this man. We're surrounded by family and friends whose love and support has affirmed the love they have found in each other. As you stand before me to become husband and wife, go ahead and join your hands together. And at this time, you'll say your individual wedding vows. And we'll start with the groom just to make sure that we lock you in before Reajean gets locked in. So here's your...
All right. Reajean, you are my best friend and partner in life. Your unconditional love is something I prize the most. Having a good and healthy outlook on life has been made easier because of you. I get to see your smiles and your pouts, your hopes and your doubts. Being there for you was nothing less than memorable through all that. You are the one that has freed me from my own matrix of thoughts. The force is obviously very strong with you. I promise to work with you to foster and cherish a relationship of equality, knowing that together we will build a life far better than either of us could imagine alone. I promise to care for you, stand beside you, and share with you all of life's adversities, and all of life's joys from this day forward, and all the days of my life.
I feel like we should clap.
My Zemmer. We've come a long way. Since we first met, it all started off as characters, as you said, on a game, spending hours upon hours of playing and talking. So many of those days were after a long day at work, and you know those long talks we had. I would talk to you the moment I woke up to the moment I went to sleep. The many times we visited each other in New York and Cincinnati until you moved here were incredible. You had Grater's ice cream for the first time, and when you told them that it was your first time, that was the biggest banana split I've ever seen in my life. And the fact that you could eat it all was very impressive.
Yeah.
You learned that you prefer Skyline over Gold Star, and for me that earned a brown point. You learned how to care for a house, a yard, and of course the dogs. You were there for my family and I when Mimo passed. She couldn't remember her age, she couldn't remember much of her age, but she sure seemed to know you. Saying things like, you just keep growing, and pointing you at times and saying, he's okay. Before her passing, my grandparents and parents always said, when you know, you know. During all of our experience with you, I finally knew that you were the one. I promise to always be your best friend and support you. I promise to be your movie partner and to watch all the Star Wars and Marvel movies that we can. I promise to always be loyal and always be there for you in both sickness and health. I promise to always be the best person, wife, and dog mom that I can be. We will always be a team and handle any obstacles that may come our way. We have had many adventures in life, and I can't wait to see what trials await us for the future.
We now have a special gentleman that's holding the rings there. And as you place the ring on Reajean's finger, you'll repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Thank you, Tom. And then Reajean will go ahead and take the ring for Taulant. And as you place the ring on his finger, Reajean, please repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Well, we've all witnessed that Taulant and Reajean do, in fact, wish to be married. I've asked them many times over the last month if they're sure, and every time they've said yes, and then they finally officially said yes today. So may everyone present here today honor their marriage and support their marriage and recognize them in the lifelong commitment they just made to each other with their fantastic vows today. So by the power vested in me by the state of Ohio, I now pronounce them to be husband and wife, and you may now finally kiss each other after waiting all those years.
Right?
It's been a long time.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Gray Shefsey. Congratulations.
Good job.
From the moment I met you guys, you were some of the most generous, kind, thoughtful people I knew. You guys led us from a motley little crew of people who hardly knew each other. Through thick and thin, we've adventured around almost a whole planet together. We've been a long ways, and we're going to go to the moon soon. So, cheers to a long and happy life.
I get to see you in your ups and your downs, your highs and your lows, and your biggest victories in life. With your life experience and history, it has shaped you to who you are today and the man that I love. I see you grow every day, and I fall more and more in love with you with each passing moment. I love that you are always my rock, and you are always there. I love you for being you, and I love that you're an amazing dog dad.
A couple months maybe after he moved to Ohio, I remember I was just talking to him on the phone, and he was really worried about where to take Reajean out on a date. It's quite different from New York, what he was used to. And so he was just kind of venting about the weird things in Ohio and trying to getting things off his chest, and I was just listening to him. And then all of a sudden he just stopped and said, "You know what? I really love Reajean, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to keep her and make her happy."
You are the strengths I didn't know I needed, and the joy that I didn't know I lacked. Today, I choose you to be my wife. I promise to accept you as you are and offer myself in return.
I've never seen them at odds. They're always working together and making everyone around them happier and better people. They bring out the best in each other, and they bring out the best in everyone around them. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that Taulant and Reajean are destined for a long and happy life together, full of love and fun and lots of dogs. So here's to the happy couple.